How DNS works? DNS stands for Domain Name System. DNS is the system that translates domain name into IP address. So that is called rapidapi.com. So I am going to search. So rapidapi.com is like this is the IP address IPv6. So computers and servers use IP address to identify websites and direct your browser to the correct one. Then you can think of DNS acting like an address book for every website on the internet. There are 5 basic steps in the DNS system. Step 1, DNS cache. User searches for a site rapidapi.com. So I'm going to search. So it will says I'll just check my cache to see if I already know this site. So this is the first step. So your browser will like if the website is cached, it will be loaded and the DNS system stops here. So if the website is cached, the DNS will be stopped here. So you will get the website. If it is not get, then it is going to know I don't know this one. Let me send it to the resolver. So step 2 is the resolver. So the searching will request for rapido.com, that will go to the resolver server because it is not getting that website. So after that the resolver server will say, oh, a new request, let me check my cache, I cannot find it, I will ask a root server to help. So it will go to the root server. So resolver servers are typically managed by your ISP in the sense Airtel ISP, internet service provider, and the BSNL service provider, like that. So next step is to it sends to the root server. So in root server, if I search rapidapi.com, it will go to the root server. So root server sits at the top of the DNS hierarchy. Then redirect resolver server to another type of server called as TLD server. So root server says I don't know this site, but I can redirect you to the .com TLD server. So this root server will says this website is I don't know. So I can redirect to the TLD server. So step 4 is TLD server. There are TLD servers for domain endings .com, .org, .net, etc., as well as country codes like .ede for Germany or .in for India. So what TLD server says, oh, I don't know the IP address of rapidapi.com, but I can redirect to the resolver to the correct authoritative name server. So it sends to the request to name server, authoritative resolver server. So what it says, step 5, authoritative name server. So resolver server, I am looking for the rapidapi.com. What it says, got it, here is the IP address for rapidapi.com. This is the IPv6 IP address. So authoritative name servers are responsible for knowing everything about the domain. The resolver can now send the IP address back to the client. Here is the IP address for the rapido.com. So finally the website is loaded in the browser. All of this happens within a few milliseconds. That's the end of the DNS system.